shit comes out of it.
Well, it's gonna come out of that hole right there, so.
Helps. Hey guys, welcome back to 3BR Off-Road. Back to working on this piece of shit.
And look at today's Instagram. Alright.
So, I'm actually filming 2 videos tonight. AJ's working on the brown truck and I'm working on this, so.
Tan!
Tan! My bad, tan. That color right there, whatever that is. That one right there. Whew, that truck. That beautiful truck right there. The OBS. And I'm pulling the transmission on my bike because something's wrong. I don't have high gear. Something's also wrong with the shifter. I don't know what's going on there. It does this thing. It literally just not shifting gears. So, what?
Yeah.
I'm back here.
Over here.
God.
I came in like a wrecking ball. Usually I do this right in the coming. Oh, it's leaking.
Yeah, I heard something smashing or hitting the ground. I'm like, what the hell?
Alright, well, I need you to get a picture of this one.
This is what I have to deal with, guys.
Day 2.
I don't know. Everything's out of the way. Just gotta unbolt it and pull it out now. Easy part, right?
Mm-hmm. Split it apart and figure out what's wrong with it.
I don't care what's wrong with it. We got a different one.
You ain't got it unbolted yet.
But I do want to split it apart. So, you are right. Yeah, I need 15s to... And the big... 15s and the big impact. Yeah. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously feel like this is like the 100th time I've done this to this bike. But trans is out once again. So, let's get her on the table and get her apart. And figure out what's wrong with it. Should probably drain this thing of oil first. This thing's always fun to get off. It's aluminum and it's got splines and it just like melts into it. Pain in the ass. That's what I said. Like, I don't know. Not mine.
I know we got a title for it. Somewhere. Where's the 9/16? Half inch.
It's around here somewhere if you had it. It's like everything else in the shop gets lost. Don't need that big of an extension, but we're gonna use it. Oh, the seals on this thing are just shot. No wonder it kept getting water in it. One more. There she goes.
What's up off down? Pull it apart, let's see what's broke.
Oh, it's still stuck on. There she goes. Anything broke?
Not a lot of water in there.
So why did we not have high gear?
Barrel don't look bad. That bearing's gone.
Oh, there.
That one right there in your hand?
Yeah, that's shot.
That's shot. That one's good. Or bad.
One's going. So I'm not entirely sure what the problem is. Just a hard shift. Nothing's actually broke. I mean, the dogs are slap worn out.
Oh.
Yeah, that comes out. It's okay.
Well, I know. I didn't want it to.
It was always hard to shift when it's all apart, but yeah, not too sure. But doesn't really matter. We knew the transmission was trash, so we have a box full of parts to build a new one. That one's gonna be thrown away anyway, so or spare parts. One of the two. I don't know.
Spare parts.
Spare parts. So let's get to it. All right. So I should have thought of this beforehand, but need all bearings for this thing. Definitely should have ordered that before we started tearing it apart and had it here ready to go, but that's me being an idiot. So I just ordered it, have it on the way. It'll be here in about a week, so we have some little bit of downtime. This thing's coming off, going away, because I finally have the material to build a new one. So we're in the process of ripping that off. Doors are already coming off. Plastic's got to come off, and then these two bolts, all these wires got to get undone. And then down here, there's two bolts behind this panel that, oh, well, it helps when I point the camera in the right spot. There's two bolts in here that hold it, so I'm gonna try and get this off real quick so we can get started on that and do some cool fab work on this thing. I don't think I'm gonna get to the bed yet, because I mean, I really want to redo it, but I think we have enough time to do this, but not that. So I'm gonna pick and choose my battles. This is gonna get done now. So actually, you know what? This whole back panel has to come off. Snorkels have to get unbolted. There's actually a lot more work to pull this cage off than I thought. But we're gonna get to it, so let's jump to it. Alright, so 3BR's new slogan is gonna be bad at YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going so damn fast down the road. The top just flew the hell off. We was in there, you know. And then gone.
I've never seen a Ranger go that fast in my life, but
Me either. But it makes for good stories.
But yeah,
We didn't catch it on camera, so it didn't happen.
yeah, no, we suck at YouTube. Yeah, we suck at YouTube. We took the whole cage off and didn't even film any of that.
I tell you what, this poor bike.
Why? Why is it a poor bike?
I mean, like,
I kind of like it with no cage.
2 weeks ago, we had all the plastics off of it, replacing an entire wiring harness. This week, we got the transmission out of it. We got the roll cage off of it. And then what's next?
Engine. More power, baby, more power. Waiting on bearings for the trans, so we have free time. We're gonna do the cage. I think I already said that, and then we just got to work, and there's the result.
I mean,
Poor
yeah.
thing. Poor
In the
thing.
words of our good friend Justin Punyoung, my back hurts.
I wish we were videoing it, because at one point he was like, I'm leaning back, I can't hold it. We missed all the good stuff, but we suck at YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna strive better in 2021 to get this stuff for you guys. I don't know. Probably not. So we had a customer come to us, sank one of their bikes, 2020 Outlander 570. Sank it pretty good, water and everything. Said, oh, it's no big deal, we'll get it up to you whenever you can. I'm like, no, you need to get to us now, because the longer that thing sits, the worse it's going to be.
Don't want to give the opportunity for rust to build up in it.
Yep.
And the cylinders and everything. We pull about 3 gallons of water out of it. This is the drain pan for the oil, the drain plug, and there's already water coming out of it, so
It's clear at least.
that's because it's already settled.
How many gallons do you think that is so far?
It's a 5 gallon or a 3 gallon pan.
And there's the oil.
Not yet.
A little bit.
A little bit of it. Okay, good. Look at that. That's what you want to see. Still got brown to it instead of just straight up fucking mocha.
That's because it didn't run.
Yep.
Never had a chance to mix. They might get lucky here.
Magnet don't have nothing bad on it. Yeah, see, that's good.
Yeah, see, mine look like a brown milkshake.
Yeah, you look like straight up cappuccino.
These no bueno. Just keep in mind, these only hold 2.1 quarts. Let's speed this process up a little bit. I think she's pretty much done. But yeah, we got all the oil drained Airbox is not cleaned out completely, but all the water's out of it. We need to clean it out pretty good.
All the standing water's out of it.
Yes, all the standing water, all the bad stuff. So we're gonna do like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 oil changes.
A solid 3 minutes right now. Get all the oil built up in it without it running. Get all the water out of the top of the cylinders.
Yep.
Because the number 2 plug have water on top of it.
Yeah, we have both plugs out.
Number 1 didn't have any water on top of it.
So it shut off. My guess is it actually shut off when it couldn't suck in any air. Didn't actually suck in water into the engine, and water went in through the exhaust and sat on top of the piston. Not a big deal, so never was cranked over, so it shouldn't have been a rod. Should be good, hopefully. Guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's gonna come out of that hole right there, so.
Helps.
Alright, let's reposition ourselves. I don't even think this is a good spot.
Where's my phone?
Yeah, it's had a little bit of water in it, I would say. Let me find a better spot to stand. No, this isn't even a good spot. It's got stuff all the way back over to here.
Hey, why don't we push this outside?
That's a good idea. Take 2. I'm gonna stand on this side of it this time.
We're turning this over, trying to get all the water out. AJ was standing on that side, filming, and
Oh,
it got it all out at once. That's funny. All right, so we've already drained a lot of the oil, or all the oil, out of the case. Got a lot more water out again. We're gonna throw the spark plugs back in, some more oil, and just make sure she fires. We still have to replace the filter like 3 times, because that thing's still gonna have moisture in there like crazy. But
yeah, we won't be able to start seeing good oil until we replace that, but at least we'll know it fires and we'll know parts and filters we need to order.
yep, pretty confident it's gonna run. I don't see why it won't, but
It's got spark.
oh yeah, we missed that. Dickhead over here is, oh, let me put his finger over the back cylinder. Got good compression. Let me try and get my finger in the front one. Sticks his thumb in there. I turned it over and the bitch shocked the shit out of him. Y'all seen the video of the old goon over there freaking starting his engine on the run stand? Ow, shocked the shit out of me. That was AJ. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yep. I don't do well getting zapped. Everybody knows that.
I thought we were filming, but we weren't. I was so mad. The camera was sitting right there. I'm like, oh, were you filming? No. Once again, bad at YouTube. That was funny. It's all over the camera. It's so bad. All right, let's put some more oil in her and see if she'll fire. It should fire up, hopefully. I mean,
I don't see why not. Fuel smells good. Spark
worst
plugs.
thing gonna happen is gonna blow up.
Gunk. Don't sound that bad.
No, it don't sound bad at all. No. Ah!
I'm gonna burn myself.
Our heaters are blinding us. It runs and I don't hear any knocking, so that's a good sign.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna work on the roll cage. AJ's here, so we're bending pipe. Tube. I said it right, tube. Stealing. Ideally, we want to take about 4 to 5 inches out of it. We're gonna start a little long, just in case we screw anything up.
I ain't making anything long.
Basically, we're, if you can see it, almost 60 degrees here, so we basically need a 30-degree bend to get up to 90 degrees. Roughly in that general area. Something like that, right? It's like watching paint dry. It's a slow process. We were a little off on our measurement to begin with. 30 degrees was not the right bend.
Like 50.
More like 52 is what we should have been. You live and you learn. Coming out okay to start with. Besides messing the first bend up, which is always a good start. Okay, well, after a little bit of a debate, so obviously we have the bend flat. I always wanted to just up 90, kind of like stock cages. But once we kind of put that up there and kind of saw how it's gonna look, I can't get far back enough. You're just gonna take my word for it. I don't know, I wasn't too sure about it. But we're gonna send it and see how it looks anyways.
The prices are only through the roof right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're only about to waste a $150 piece of pipe. Or tube. Tube. He's gonna beat me if I don't say it right. What'd you say?
Because the internet will beat you.
Yeah, you guys probably will. Level. So, we're gonna send it, see how it looks. And if it looks terrible, we'll do something else. I'm terrible about making up my mind, so we're just gonna send it, see what happens. Don't know why I'm wearing a glove on the hand that I'm holding the camera with. Makes no sense.
This is one of those things where it'd be super nice if this thing was mounted vertically.
Yeah. Oh. Like I was explaining, but it was rudely interrupted by the compressor, which I'm probably going to be again. The back mounts. So we have a piece of tubing here, another piece down there, and we're just going to run a flat plate, like so. This will come up. Come on, work with me here. Flat plate like that, and weld the tubing right to it. Like clockwork. Oh, completely tangent side note. We did get this thing running again. Everything ended up being pretty good with it. It never had a chance to mix the water and the oil, so we're good. We did like 5 or 6 oil, I think 5 or 6 oil changes on it. And the oil's not milky anymore. Should be good to go. As far as we can tell without tearing down the engine, nothing's hurt. So it runs like a champ. So I think it's good to go. But I digress. We got the first 2 bars done for my new cage. I say cage shop all the time. It's not a cage shop technically, it's a brand new cage overall. But first 2 bars are in, bent up. I'm digging it so far. It is 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches. It's 4 inches lower, guys. So it's 4 inches lower now. I think we're gonna take another inch out of it and make it 5 inches overall lower. That's kind of where I'm going. It's still a little tall for me, but I'm digging the direction it's going. It's gonna look a lot nicer than that crappy extruded BS that Polaris uses. Got the Dutch angles going on. God, I have ADD really bad. But anyways, yeah, so that's where we're at now. We have a lot more to come on my Ranger, but that's gonna be it for this one. There's gonna be a few more parts of this, but you know, I just don't want to make a 30-minute long video, so we're gonna end it here. But you know, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff. Definitely appreciate the support. So until next time, guys, peace.